Tierpoint currently has over 40 data centers throughout the United States. We offer co-location, private cloud, multi-tenant cloud, managed services. We really take care of our customers. We get to know them, know about their families, know about their business. That way we can better support them when they need it. We've got a wide variety of customers here, anything from giant financial institutions to pharmaceutical companies, even small businesses that we take care of and support. We have 2 electrical rooms supplied by a 4,000 amp service to each room. Each one of those 4,000 amp services has separate transformers. Those go into our CAT paralleling switchgear, which makes it a critical part of our infrastructure. We have 2 2.5 megawatt CAT generators that provide the critical backup to our systems here in Lenexa Data Center. We can support the entire facility off of one of those generators at our current load. So it gives us an N+1 redundancy. So what happens is utility will drop and our 1.1 megawatt UPSs will actually pick up the load, holding that load until our 2.5 megawatt CAT generators actually pick up the load from there. We have the ability to make that happen utilizing our paralleling switchgear.
Without paralleling switchgear or maintaining your switchgear, you have to have breakers that are reliable. You have to have gear that can transfer the loads when it needs to transfer. At the Tierpoint location, there is 2 lineups of CAT switchgear, both 4,000 amp. They're both paralleling systems. What we found out at that location was there were some obsolete parts, some end-of-life parts that were going to be happening in the next couple of years. So we brought Caterpillar switchgear in to evaluate the system along with Foley Power Solutions. We walked through all the components within the gear, took that information back to the factory, had the engineers take a look at what needed to be replaced, what could stay, and then we came up with a solution for Tierpoint at that point.
When it comes to Tierpoint, we're at 100% uptime, and so we want to maintain that 100% uptime. So we decided to do the switchgear upgrade. CAT came to us saying that, some of our gear was coming to end of life. We wanted to make sure that we could keep that 100% uptime.
We've been doing a lot of upgrades for CAT switchgear, and they're scripted and they start on one day and they end on the next day, or 3 days usually, and no hiccups.
Customers pay us to maintain 100% uptime. Because of the nature of our business, to complete the switchgear upgrade, we actually did it in 2 stages. That way we're able to keep our 100% uptime, keep the redundancies in place, and have a proof of concept by completing just 1 electrical room at a time.
We verified that everything worked and it integrated well with itself. And then the customer had us go through and do a functional test, made sure all the points came in from the generator, everything showed up on the screen. Any test that could be ran, we ran it.
So when it came to the factory witness test, that was great. I went out to Alpharetta, Georgia to their facility. We were able to take a tour of the facility and actually see how they build their switchgear. So not only did I get to go out and test run my upgrade, but I got to see it actually being built out there as well.
The upgrades are plug and play, they really do. By the time it's out here, all the software is in it. There's no trying to figure out what's going to happen later. It's pulled off on time.
The enhanced graphics that came with the switchgear upgrade provided a lot more functionality to be able to utilize our equipment to see what's going on in real time. CAT switchgear gave us an extra day, so I could actually bring my team in and they were training them on how to utilize not only the graphics but to understand the flow of how the switchgear worked. The interaction that Foley and CAT had with my team, just keeping us up to date on where they're at in the progress of the project, that was huge. It was great. Worked out well.